Okay. All right, y'all. What's up? Y'all know who it is. What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite dark-skinned chick in the whole wide world. That's right. It's Rashida Strober, the world's very first dark-skinned activist. Rashida Strober, the queen of dark skin. Rashida Strober, your favorite dark-skinned chick. That's right. Your favorite dark-skinned chick in the whole wide world. Thank you guys for taking the time to tune in tonight. I do realize that there are people that are just getting wind that I'm on here, so I kind of try to bear with people until, you know, they hop on and stuff, because people will come on and they'll be like, did I miss something? That's the first thing people will say. So I'm going to the chat box and I'm gonna silence the video, because y'all know how that go. I done did so many chats, so y'all know how this goes. People will come on and they'll be like, there we go. All right. So hold on. Hey Avery, how you doing? Thank you. These are my, hey, the celebrity status is in the building. Respect. Y'all, please check this sister out. She is an awesome sister that really knows how to report celebrity news. So please go check her out, the celebrity status. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate that. I do. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Red Face 707, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Y'all know what I'm here to talk about. You know what, y'all? We got to do better. We got to do better. You know, today was not a good day in Darkism. I was actually not intending to come on here and talk about this particular episode. But oh my God, something happened today and I just did not like it. It's dark skin on dark skin crime is what I like to call it. I'm just not the type of person that likes to conflict or argue with my brothers and sisters. I don't like to conflict or argue with anybody. I really don't. Some of y'all may think that I do, but the thing is, sometimes people are pushed. You understand what I'm saying? And you'll hold stuff inside and hold stuff inside for a long time. I mean, I got so much I want to say. I was just on Facebook trying to do the same discussion over there, but I, you know, briefly, but I decided to come over here and talk to y'all. And here we go again. This dark-skinned dude hops onto the live stream and basically tells me that what I'm saying in regards to my own dark skin experience, y'all, is BS. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, why you lashing out at me? This is a dark-skinned man. Why you lashing out at me because I'm telling my own story? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what I'm going through. This is what I don't understand. I really don't understand these people. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But today was not a good day in regards to Darkism. It was not. I had a situation that happened today, and I actually feel very bad about it, because I am the type of person that will go through the motions. You understand what I'm saying? To work something out before I just walk away from it. You understand what I'm saying? Even to my own detriment, I will continue to try to say, okay, if I can't go that way, let's go this way. Or maybe if I come back the next day, you know, went to sleep and had some rest, we'll come back at it again. But this particular situation just would not. This is not even what I came on here to talk about today. I actually came to talk about the Darkism at the Jamaican restaurant. But so, like I said, so much stuff keeps happening on a day. That's why I keep trying to tell people, listen, Darkism is real. It's not something that's made up or contrived. It's actually real. Do you really think that I would sit here and spend all this? Because I put a lot of time and energy into what I do. I put a lot of time and energy. Do you ask yourself this question, to people, to the naysayers? Do you really think that I would sit here and spend all the time that I spend coming on to YouTube, coming on to Facebook, writing books, doing the play? By the way, I got the play coming up. I'm on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. on July 1st. July 1st, y'all. So mark your calendars. That's Saturday, July 1st. And it's at the, real quickly. Let me share my screen so y'all can see it. I'm gonna be, there we go, A Dark Skin One's Revenge is gonna be at the Washington DC Black Theater Festival, right? Saturday, July 1st, okay, 7 p.m. the Anacostia Arts Center. So that's 1231 Good Hope Road Southeast, Washington DC. And you can get tickets If you go to the website, it's right there below, dcblacktheaterfestival.com. But I will tell you at this point, please give them a chance to put the ticketing up. But mark it on your calendars, and you can also get tickets at the door as well. So keep that in mind. So the tickets are $20 in advance and $25 at the door. And if you don't live in DC, you could buy a ticket and it'll go to somebody in the DC community. So you could support, even if you don't live in DC, you could still support the dark skin activism. That's what I'm gonna ask everybody to do. Everybody, all of my supporters out there, my real supporters, buy a ticket. Go on to the ticketing. When the ticketing goes up, I want you to buy a ticket so that someone in DC, they're partnering with organizations, community organization out in DC. So if you buy a ticket, it will go to that particular organization. So hey, look, you can't beat that. Nobody could beat that. So I just want to let you guys know about that real quick. But yeah, like I said, do you really think that I would sit up here and hold on one second, let me get out of the screen share. You really think I'll sit here and spend all this time doing my play, writing my books, doing all the work that I do? Shout out to everybody, if I was not experiencing and going through darkism. Do you really think that? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Shout out to everybody that's joined the chat today. So I had some, like I said, I had some things. I might talk about that on another day, but let me get to this, give me 1 second. Let me get to this. Let me tell y'all something. This darkism thing, really, the origins of it at the Jamaican restaurant started back in, I believe, I want to say around either 97, 98, something like that. I remember this particular Jamaican restaurant. It's in St. Petersburg, and it used to be, I don't know if any of y'all from St. Petersburg that'd be watching my videos, but if you are, it was a Jamaican restaurant on 31st and I believe, like, what is it, 31st and Central Avenue. That's what it was. And I've always had a love for Black people, for people in general, but I just always had a love for myself as a Black person, and I just wanted to be a part of the community and support my community in any way I could. And it's sad because over time I'm finding out that a lot of people in the community don't feel the same way that I do, and it's messed up. It's really messed up. And I'll never forget, and I gave this particular restaurant, I gave them multiple chances to clean up their act. And I remember I was like very hurt by it because I just couldn't understand it. I went into this particular restaurant, and there was this beautiful, I mean, she was a drop dead gorgeous, dark skinned young lady. I will never forget it, y'all. I will never in a million years forget it. And I came into the restaurant, spoke to her, hi, how you doing? You know, like how I normally do when I go into a public, you speak to people. That is how my father did train me, that you speak, you say hello, that's what you do. That's what you do, okay? And she just looked at me, taking my order. I'm telling her what I want. Look at me up and down. Now, the non-Black customers walk in. Hi, what would you like to order today? A whole new demeanor, a whole new personality, y'all. A whole new personality. And you know what? They got away with this because they had good food. Because I was not the only, let me tell y'all something. I was not the only one that complained of that. And I remember telling me and my ex-husband, we went to college together, and he's from Jamaica, real dark skin, as black as my hair. I remember telling him about what happened after, like, it happened several times, because I was like, the first time it happened, I was shocked. I was like, well, maybe, maybe she having a bad day. Sometimes women be on they monthly, I kind of excused it. But I went back into the restaurant, and this same beautiful jet black, I ain't gonna say she was jet black, but she was really dark skinned, smooth skinned Black woman, young Black lady, me and her was probably around the same age. She did the same old thing every time I came in that restaurant. And let me tell you, I was not rude. If I was rude, I would say it. I'm not gonna come on here. Y'all know I don't lie. I'm not gonna come on here telling y'all no lies in front. And I'm gonna tell you the straight up truth. If y'all done seen enough of my live streams to know I ain't got time to be out here lying to people and I don't do that. Okay. Anyway, she just kept doing it. Same attitude. So I knew it wasn't your period, boo-boo. It wasn't that. I knew it wasn't just you having a bad day, boo-boo. Because as soon as the non-black people walked in there, your eyes lit up, honey. You looked up, you looked them in the eye, you smiled. Hello, how you doing? Would you like it for here or to go? Would you like something to drink with that? Oh, thank you. Come again. This is what she was doing. This is what I observed with my own eyes. Darkism, 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 darkism. And for the dark-skinned man on my Facebook, and you know who you are because you might be on this live stream watching right now, for you to sit here and tell me that this is what he said, something to the effect of, I'm dark-skinned and all the stuff you're talking about, it's never happened to me. Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what's happened to Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist. Rashida Strober, the inventor of dark-skin activism. Rashida Strober, your favorite dark-skinned chick. Rashida Strober, the queen of dark skin. Rashida Strober, the woman who put dark skin on the map. Who put dark skin on the map. I put dark skin on the map. You ain't want me to put it on the map. See, you don't want me. They don't want me to put it on the map. That's why they come out saying stuff like, well, I'm dark-skinned. And this has never happened to me. I had a woman that came to one of my plays back in 2011, y'all. She came to my play, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, at the Royal Theater in St. Petersburg, Florida. And after the show, she told me, well, I've never seen any of this before. I mean, I've never, oh my God. Oh, this is new to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm channeling my aunt. Oh my God. This woman, she was like, y'all better get my book, by the way. $25. Y'all better get my book. Everybody on this live stream need to get my book. Y'all know how to get my book. Y'all can either pay $25 for a paperback copy autographed, and it goes towards the Dark Skin Activist Tour, or you can go to my GoFundMe and donate, and I'll send you an electronic copy. But anyway, this woman that came to my place, she was the same way as this dark-skinned woman, beautiful. You know, I never knew that this happens to dark-skinned women. I mean, I'm dark-skinned. I've just never gone through this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Oh my God. I love Mario, y'all. This is what they do. This is what they do. Just because it ain't happened to you does not mean that it doesn't happen. They be tripping, y'all. They be tripping. They be tripping, y'all. They be tripping. Okay, they be scraped. Yes, honey. They be scraped. Oh, y'all. I mean, I have to laugh because I was upset, y'all. I was so upset. I was so upset. I was so upset. So I have to laugh. But I was so upset. For real, girl. I was so upset, child. So I have to laugh. But they be tripping. They be acting like just because it don't happen to them, you know what I'm saying? That I'm making this up. I can't make this stuff up. Do you really think I want to walk into a restaurant every time and have bad customer service and have the woman look at me like, face all balled up, mouth all twisted, but that mouth get untwisted as soon as them non-black people walk in there, them non-dark people, that mouth get untwisted quick. That untwisted mouth turn into a, hey, hello. Like my Lauren, she good at it, but she real with hers. My daughter, she be like, hi. She's so sweet. Hi, squirrel. Hi, birds. And she be, you know what? That's another thing too, y'all. I'm gonna keep this 100. This is darkism. Lauren, sometimes I put Lauren inside of, I have a running stroller that we use when I go work out when, you know, on the weekend when I have her and she's not in school and whatnot. And we've gone to this park many a times and I sat there and watched my beautiful, nice, sweet, kind, little innocent little dark chocolate little girl, wave at these black women. And do you know that they looked at my baby and did not say one word back? They turned up their nose and kept walking. I'm not making this up. Lauren was like, hi, hi, waving at them, waving at them. Darkism. And the thing is this, y'all got to understand, this is black on black darkism. This is dark skin on dark skin darkism. You understand? Darkism, if you get my book, you're going to know, you're going to find this out. If you get the book, darkism can be inflicted by any race, any ethnicity, any color. It does not matter. You understand what I'm saying? Darkism can be inflicted by anybody. But in this case, I'm giving y'all examples of black on black darkism. Black on black darkism. Dark skin on dark skin darkism. You understand what I'm saying? The dark skinned people that keep saying to me, claiming that what I'm saying didn't happen and telling me, oh, I'm dark skinned and this ain't never happened to me. I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. For real. Oh my goodness, child. You're making this up. It's fake. This is what I'm talking about. Telling another dark-skinned person, a dark-skinned person telling another dark-skinned person that what they're experiencing, they're not experiencing it, that's darkism. Yeah, that's darkism. This is what I'm talking about. But they be mad at me. They mad with me because I come and speak on it. I'm not going to stop speaking on it because you haven't gone. I'm not even talking about you. I'm not. Why would you try to censor me? Why are you trying? If you're watching this, why are you trying to censor me? Why are you trying to tell me? Because what you're basically doing is trying to tell me not to say what's happened to me. I would never do that to anybody. I ain't never been the type of person to tell somebody not to tell your story. If that's what you want to do, who the hell am I to tell you what you've been through? I wasn't there when it happened. I want to ask the dark-skinned man. Let me ask you this. Were you there at the Jamaican restaurant when that beautiful dark skin, because she was beautiful? I'll give her credit. I'll give her credit all day. That's why I was shocked. That's why I was shocked and saddened. I was like, how could such a beautiful dark skin, my beautiful fellow dark skinned sister, treat me so bad for no reason? I was shocked. I stopped going into the restaurant. I stopped going into that restaurant. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was not going to continue to be subject to that type of abuse. And I saw what you was doing, and clearly you showed me you didn't care, because I was standing right there when she smiled at the non-black people that walked in. I was standing. This happened several times, and I complained to my dark skin, he's my ex-husband because we're going through litigation right now, but I complained to him about it. And because we was going to college at the time together, I think we had a class together. Even we used to study together, and he just blew it off like it was nothing. He blew it off. And he knew who the woman was because that was the same restaurant that he would go into. You know what I'm saying? And he acknowledged that she might have done that, but he blew it off like it was no big deal. And I remember telling him, you know, hey, we shouldn't be treating each other like this. We should not be treating each other like this. I haven't done anything to you. All I was doing is going inside of, you know, a restaurant, actually wanting to support a black business, you know, and why do I have to be subject to this type of treatment? It doesn't make any sense, y'all. But this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about as the dark-skinned activist, the inventor of dark-skinned activism. And people need to stop telling me that I can't tell my story. That's basically what people, like the guy that came onto my Facebook live stream telling me all this stuff about he's dark-skinned and it's never happened to him. So what? So what? What don't happen in a million years could happen overnight. It happened to me. Hold on, let me drink my water, y'all. Oh, this water is so good. It was in the freezer. So there's ice in it. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, I'm just not understanding these people that want me to be quiet and don't want me to tell my story. What it is, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. They are I think they are embarrassed. I think that they actually know that this type of stuff happens. You guys, hold on one second, bear with me. I'm gonna share my screen as I'm talking because I am gonna encourage you guys to go ahead and to donate. I am gonna continue to encourage you guys. Y'all know what's going on with the whole demonetization thing that's going down on YouTube. I never depended solely on YouTube for my revenue stream. I never did that. I would never just give over my whole entire whatever to no YouTube. So, you know, but y'all understand what's going down. If some of you may not even know, but they're basically demonetizing videos. So, you know, we actually do need your support more than ever. This is my website right here, RashidaStrober.com. You guys could go here. Some of you have seen my website several times. Some of you have not. Please go and read over the information about me and also support me. This is how you support the work that I do. If you like my content, if you like what I do, if you like my work as the world's first dark-skinned activist, scroll down to the bottom, go to my GoFundMe and donate. Donate. I need y'all support more than ever to keep continuing to do the work that I do. And thank you to everybody that has donated in the past and that's donated recently. Please go and donate tonight. You will get an electronic copy of my book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is an excellent, excellent read. You are absolutely gonna love it. If you want to pay the $25 fee, or the $25 price, should I say, for my books, they're $25 each. Go to my PayPal. You can do it by going to, one way you can do it is by going to my PayPal. And this is the email address. You can click the link or copy and paste it, and you can pay the $25 and I'll get the book out to you. Or you can mail in your check or money order through the mail and order the book. Now, another way you can order the book is once you get to my website, all you need to do is click website. It's very easy, y'all, but I'm gonna walk you through it. And once you click website, you're gonna click shop. And then you're gonna scroll on down, because I really want y'all to get my books and read it, because I think you'll get a better in-depth understanding of what I'm saying. So you can click that buy now button to get your copy of Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. You can click that buy now button right here and get your paperback copy of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. And again, these are both excellent, excellent reads. And remember, you can also go to my GoFundMe. All the proceeds will go to the Dark-Skinned Activist Tour, featuring A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge on the Washington, D.C. Black Theater Festival. And once again, that's Saturday, July 1st. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay, y'all. So, you know, the thing is this is the thing right here, y'all. These people, what they're not understanding is this, that what they don't, what they're, because I do think they understand, because like I said, I think what it is a lot of times is that these people are embarrassed. They're embarrassed that a dark-skinned person, hold on, because I'm trying to go to the chat box. I think a lot of times they are embarrassed that a dark-skinned person is coming out and speaking and telling their story. And they don't want it to be projected back onto them and have other people look at them like, oh, you know, this might be happening to this dark, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is. So, you know, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I concretely know that, but I'm just saying, why can't, you know, the dark-skinned people, like the dark-skinned man that came onto my live stream, why can't I tell my story? Oh my God. Gotta put that down. I don't want to get described it here, y'all. I don't want to get described it. I don't want to get described it. But why can't, for real, why can't I tell my story? Why they be so mad? They be so mad. I mean, this guy was literally pissed off, like on the live stream. He was like, that I'm making this up. Like, why can't I tell what happened to me? If you want to be quiet about it, no one's forcing you to jump in on the, you know, the whole bandwagon. No one's forcing you to say anything. This is me saying what I gotta say. Like, I don't understand why this guy was so hostile on my Facebook Live. Like, I'm laughing because it's like it's crazy to me. I really don't understand it. But anyway, so fast forward. Now this happened with this Jamaican restaurant. This happened probably, like, I want to say maybe like 3 or 4 times, and I was just like, you know what, I'm over it. I'm not going back. I don't care if their food is good. And yes, I will admit that Jamaican food is good. It's absolutely delicious. They know how to season food. But I'm not gonna put up with your darkism behavior, treating me like a second-class citizen. You know what I'm saying? You don't even ask me if I want to eat in. That's another thing they do. They don't ask you if you want to eat in. They assume that you just wanna take your food and leave. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this happen plenty of times. It's another Jamaican restaurant too. I ain't gonna say no names. But I done seen where they don't be like, oh, well, do you wanna dine in? They don't do that. They don't do that they do it with the non-Black people that come into their establishment. They do. See, they got their little favorites. I've seen this with my own eyes. I've experienced it. You're not gonna tell me. But anybody out there that's trying to be like, well, this happens. This happened to me. I'm not talking about something that happened to somebody else. I'm telling you about what happened to Rashida, the world's first dark-skinned activist. Yes, I'm airing it out. So fast forward to this was last week, I believe. Walked in there and the lady just stood there and looked at me. I spoke to her and everything was not rude. She just rudely just stood there and kept counting the money. She could have said, hi, how you doing? I'll be with you in a few minutes or something like that. But she just stood there and gave me this nasty look, just like the girl did, the young lady did, the real dark skinned young lady did at the other restaurant. She just stood there and looked at me like I was just nothing, like I was nobody. And I'm here to patronize. Let me tell y'all something. I understand sometimes if you coming into a restaurant and they about to get ready to close and people be ready to go home, that was not the case. This was like around, I want to say about 3 o'clock. So they was not closing down. Okay. They was not shutting down for the day. That was right in the middle of the day. You understand what I'm saying? So there was no reason for that. And do you think any of the other ones, the other people, the other workers in the back came out to say anything to me? They just had me standing there. And I was standing there for like a few minutes and I was just like this. And Lauren's like, Mommy, I want a cream soda. I want a pineapple soda, because her Jamaican dark-skinned daddy, as black as my hair, every time he take her to a Jamaican restaurant, right? He gets her a cream Jamaican soda or something like that, right? Oh God, I'm getting a lot of messages here, y'all. He gets her a soda. So she was like oblivious to what was going. Obviously, she would be. She's only 5 years old. They so innocent. They don't know what's going on. And I'm happy that she's happy. I love it. I don't want her to have to go through darkism. I really don't. I don't want my daughter to. I know saying this is naive, but I want her to remain the happy, precocious, beautiful, wonderful. She is like a ray of sunshine. She is filled with all this melanin. I don't want her to have to go through darkism. So she's oblivious to what's going on. And I'm like, so finally, after the lady just stood there looking at me for about, well, not even look, because she looked up at me with disdain and kept looking down and counting her money. Like, obviously, like she was letting me know without saying anything. Klitch, because I'm gonna say Klitch. I ain't gonna Klitch. You're gonna wait till I'm finished, till I'm done. You're gonna wait till I'm finished, I'm not gonna even speak to you. I'm not gonna say hi to you. I'm not gonna even acknowledge you until I'm done. This gonna go my way. That was her attitude. So I saw that happen, and like I told y'all, I don't like having confrontations and arguments with anybody. I really don't. And I especially don't like having confrontations and arguments with my sisters and brothers. I don't like doing that. So what I did is adjusted my little glasses, took my little cute little girl's hand, and politely tooted my dark-skinned activist ass on out the door. And they looked at me. I looked back. You know, I was gone. That's it. Because I don't have time for that. I don't have time to come into your establishment to spend my hard-earned money and to be treated with disdain and darkism, because that's what it was. It was dark skin on dark skin, darkism. I wasn't gonna put up with that no more. I took that about 3 or 4 times. I believe back in, I said 90, 98, 99, something like that, at the other Jamaican restaurant. Only one time this time. You had only one time to think you was gonna sit up there and disrespect. Ain't no Jamaican food that good. You could, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I walk away. I'm just gonna say it like that. Sometimes what you want to do, you want to diffuse. You want to diffuse. You understand what I'm saying? You want to diffuse. You want to bring it down. You want to catch your breath. And sometimes you just have to walk away. And I had my daughter with me. So of course it always has to be on diffuse. When Lauren's with me, it's always on diffuse. So I had to walk out and walk away. And Lauren was like, what's going on? You know, of course, because all she was thinking about is getting her hands on the cream soda or the pineapple Jamaican soda. So she wasn't thinking about nothing else. And she liked the little Jamaican buns they got and stuff like that. And I was just like, I told her something. And I was like, you know, I forgot what I told Lauren. I was like, oh, we'll go to the whatever. I forgot exactly what I told her, but I told her something to kind of, you know, make her happy. And it was just absolutely ridiculous. It was absolutely, these people, I mean, darkism makes people crazy, because I thought that behavior was absolutely horrendous. I thought that behavior was just like insane. I don't understand. Like I am a business person myself. Like I would not, if someone walks into my establishment, I'm not going to be like wondering why they're in the business establishment when that's the whole purpose for having a business. It don't even make, it's absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't even make any sense. When you really sit down and think about it, y'all know it don't make no sense. It's darkism. Whew. What I have learned is when I'm doing my live streams, y'all, I'm going to put the link here to my GoFundMe. I'm going to put it inside the, hold on, y'all, in the description box. I want everybody to go donate. Y'all need to support. Y'all got to support. Support. I'm here. Well, Marriage Long, you have a point. Marriage Long, I'm here at the chat box. You say your daughter needs to see that though, so she knows how to counter acts of darkism, as you say. Shielding her is not preparing her for adulthood. You make an excellent point, and I could definitely see the logic behind that. And she actually knows what I do. She knows dark-skinned activists. She knows all of that. She knows to an extent what is going on. She also is very well aware that she is beautiful as a dark-skinned little girl. She's very, very, very well aware. Hey, Tim, I saw that email, and as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna check that email. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm kind of like just scrolling through y'all comments right now. I want to say shout out to everybody that's joined this live chat. I appreciate y'all. Just reading through some of y'all comments here. Thank everybody for tuning in, because I am happy and I am honored and I am privileged to even have you guys listening to what I have to say, because I want to say for a very long time that it was hard to even get people to listen to what I had to say in regards to darkism. And it's something that goes on every day, but it goes on in subtle ways. It goes on in subtle ways. You know what I'm saying? It's something that if you're not like really aware of it, if there's not any aware, some people are victims of darkism and they don't even realize it. Well, random user, that's another thing. I find this ironic, y'all. People are now, it's funny that when I was growing up, right? People were picking at me for being dark skinned. And now people are telling me that I'm not dark. Folks, this is the lighting. This is the lighting. How are you going? Here we go again. That's an act of darkism. Telling me that I'm not dark skinned is an act of darkism. How are you going to tell me that I'm not dark skinned? I know what color I am. Let me see. Let me cut the light off over here. Maybe that'll make them happy. Maybe that'll make them happy. If you can't see me, maybe that'll make y'all happy, because that don't make no sense. I'm getting tired of people sitting up here trying to tell me that I'm not dark skinned. Does this make you happy? Are you happy now? Do I appear darker to you now? Are you happy? Do I need to cut the light off up here? Do I need to do that too? I mean, I'm really not understanding. I cut the light on so you guys could actually, so you guys could see me. If I don't have the light on, then you're not going to be able to see me. I mean, do y'all want me to sit here in the dark and make videos? I mean, if people want me to do that, if you want me to sit here in the dark and make videos so that I appear darker to you, let me go to the chat box, because I feel like that's a form of darkism. I've been picked at most of my life for being dark skinned, and now people have the nerve to tell me I'm not dark skinned. Wow. Amazing. New developments happen every day, y'all. New developments happen every day. It's unfreaking believable. Hold on, y'all. I'm scrolling on down, because I'm trying to see here. This don't make no sense. GBL 2001. It don't make no sense. It's up here telling me what color I am. I know what color I am. That's the lighting that's in here. That is the lighting that's in here. If I'm not dark skinned, tell that to the people that were calling me all kinds of names: monkey mouth, tar baby, crispy, blackie, ugly, all those names. If I'm not dark skinned, go tell that to those people that, you know, that don't make no sense. I mean, the irony, y'all, the irony, it doesn't make any sense. It comes from so many different angles. It continues to come from so many different angles. Every time I turn around, it's something new. Now they're claiming that I'm not dark skinned. What color am I? You can't tell me what color I am based on the lighting. You got to see a person in person to really know how a person looks, to really know what a person's skin tone is. You got to see that person in person, to me, to be honest with you. Or they got to be under some natural lighting. This is not natural lighting. This is a light bulb right here, okay? This is a light bulb. It makes the room lighter, so I appear lighter, just so you can see me. I am not, oh my God, why am I even wasting my time on this? Like, why am I even wasting my time explaining that I'm dark skinned? Oh my, that, like I said, that is an act of darkism. Saying that I'm not dark skinned is an act of darkism. And it's a bunch of foolishness. It's a bunch of foolishness as well. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense at all. Goodness. Lord have mercy. Get picked on for being dark skinned, and then when you become the dark skinned activist, they sit here and tell you you're not dark. These people are crazy, some of them. They just don't even make no sense. Once again, I want to say shout out to everybody that's joining in. I cannot say it enough. And I know y'all probably like, what? I thank you guys profusely for listening and tuning in. You know, I thank you guys for listening to how I'm exposing darkism and letting people know, hey, this is what it is. This is what's going on in the real world. And it's real sad to see. Got to get back on some of these dark skinned people that be coming for me. They are the people that I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I was being naive. Maybe I was being naive. I'm starting to think that, yes, I was very naive at one point, because I never in a million years imagined that my fellow dark-skinned people would say things like, well, I'm dark skinned, this doesn't happen. I never imagined that. I didn't see that coming. That's my own fault. I will say that, because I should have anticipated that. But you can't. The thing is, the thing that I've learned in dark skin activism, I can't anticipate everything that's gonna happen, because it's a lot of stuff that happened that I'm like, whoa. Like people saying that I'm not dark skinned. That's shocking to me. That's like, for real, that's shocking to me. So it's like, it's my job now to anticipate. It's my job now to not be shocked by anything that anybody says to me while I'm on this dark skin activist walk. And really and truly, to be honest with you, you know, I've got used to the attacks. I mean, that's something that's like, okay, but like, don't tell me that I'm not dark skinned. I actually take offense at that. People telling me that I'm brown, I take offense at that, because I done took the hits for being dark skinned. I done literally took the pain for being dark skinned. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that I'm not dark. I do take offense at that. I am dark skinned, and I'm very proud to be dark skinned. I don't want to be any other color. I mean, I respect other people of other colors. That's not the issue. I simply just I like being dark skinned. No one's going to tell me that I'm not dark skinned when I know I'm dark skinned, and when I done actually took the abuse for being dark skinned. So let's get that clear. But what I have learned that I have to do is I have to anticipate these things. To be honest with you now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 because I always do. I anticipate, and this is very sad to say, when I walk into a business or an establishment, I kind of, in the back of my mind, I am anticipating darkism. That's sad. That's absolutely ridiculous. That shows you. I call it in the article. I keep telling y'all to go read my articles, read my books. I wrote an article in 2014 called Dark Skin Mental Abuse. And I call it, people laughed at me for calling it post-traumatic dark skin syndrome. People laughed at me, but it's not funny to me at all, because the post-traumatic dark skin syndrome, which is in the article that I wrote back in 2014 called Dark Skin Mental Abuse, okay, it explains why I feel that way. It explains why, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook. This young lady looked like me. Wow. Whoa, I can see my Facebook notifications popping up over here. But it explains why I feel the way I do. It's the post-traumatic part about it. You know, you go through something. oh my goodness. You go through something, and then it's so traumatic to you that you suffer the after effects of it. And like I said, no, I'm not a psychologist. I never said I was a psychologist. I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you how I feel. I can tell how I feel. I don't need a doctor to tell me how I feel. Now, maybe I would need a doctor to diagnose me, but not to tell me how I feel. So I know how I feel as a result of the dark skin mental abuse. That's what I was trying to explain. And I ain't got to explain nothing to you, but that's what you need to understand. The dark skinned man that's telling me, you're just making this stuff up. How you going to tell me about I'm making up what I actually feel and what I have gone through? If you read the article, Dark Skin Mental Abuse, written by myself back in 2014, it explains the post-traumatic dark skin syndrome. And me walking into an establishment, like any type of restaurant or store, anticipating darkism is a result of post-traumatic dark skin syndrome. We got that? You got that? I hope so. I'm just reading some of y'all comments here. Oh, what happened, GBL 2001? You said I was a victim of darkism this past Saturday. What happened? By the way, guys, I would absolutely love, I want you to consider this. Anybody that's been a victim of darkism that wants to come on here and join me in a discussion. I'm not here to debate with you. I'm not gonna do all of that because I don't want to make I don't want to make anything antagonistic. I don't want to do that. I want to make things comfortable for you to come and speak about what you got to speak out. If you want to come on to the live stream and we talk and we have a discussion, a live discussion, email me and let me know. We could set that up, because I just saw what GBL 2001 said about being, and I've had people that have privately, many of people that have privately told me this. They come to me, I'm their dark skin counselor, literally. And it doesn't matter. They're all different races, like, and ethnicities. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay. Darkism happens across the board. So if you want to come on to my show and talk about my channel, rather, and come on and talk about it live on Dark Skin TV, we could definitely do that. All you have to do is email me at darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. Okay. Dark skin. And in fact, I'm going to share the screen again so that you guys can see where to go. I'm pretty sure you have, Tim. You know, and I want to hear about it, and I want the people to hear about it. I want the people to hear about it. I want the people to know. That's another thing too. I really want the people to know about this. I want this exposed. Let me go back to the homepage. So I know some of you, you know, you may not think that you may be comfortable or whatever the case may be on coming on live, but like I said, I'm not here to antagonize people. I don't do that. Y'all see me come on here and talk, I'm on here by myself speaking. I'm talking about me. It's a whole different ball game when I'm, you know, having a conversation with someone on my channel. I am not here to antagonize. That's not what Rashida does. I'm actually here to comfort people and to help people. That's my goal. Hold on one second, guys, so I can hold on. There we go. All right. So if you want to come on and talk about your Darkism experience with me, please, here's the email address right here at the bottom. I want you guys to go ahead and email me, darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com, and we will set that up. But please make sure that you are very serious, because y'all know I'm serious about what I do. I'm very serious about what I do. I don't have time to fool around, because this is serious business. This is very, very serious. This is my life's work, and I'm not here to fool around or none of that. So let us be serious, and let's do what we need to do. So my email address right here is darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. And once again, I encourage you guys to go to my website and read about my information. It's right here. It's right here. I put it here for people to see, because I want people to get a understanding of who I am. The world's first dark skin activist, the inventor of dark skin activism since 1998. I've been putting in work, y'all, since 1998. I am so proud of that. I mean, I am so, when I think about it, I just get very happy, because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Simple as that. Like, so go to my website and read up about me. Once again, I need you guys' support. I am going to be at the Washington, D.C. Black Theater Festival Saturday, July 1st. Okay. That's 2017 at 7 p.m. at the Anacostia Arts Center. So that's 1231 Good Hope Road, Southeast. The phone number is right there on the flyer. The tickets can be purchased in advance for $20 and $25 at the door. Now, you can, the DC Black Theater Festival, they are working with community organizations. So if you want to purchase a ticket and you live out of state, that ticket will go to whatever particular community organization that they are working with, and it will give a person an opportunity to come out and see the show. So you don't have to be in DC or the DC area to support. You can support by buying tickets. So what you can do, and I'm just letting everybody know, if you go to the DC Black Theater Festival's website and you don't see the ticketing up there yet, don't worry. Don't worry. Just give them a chance, because, you know, we're just getting the ball rolling, and they will be up there. So just put it in the back of your mind. Put it on your calendar, guys. I need your support more than ever to produce the show. That's very important, because there's production cost that comes along with it. So how do you support the world's first dark skin activist? I scroll down here. There's 3 ways. You can go to my GoFundMe, click the link and you will appear right here at my GoFundMe. You see Darkism, 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against. You can click that donate now button, and any donation amount will receive an electronic copy of my book, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. It's an excellent book. Make sure you donate so you can get that book. Donations in any amount. Donations in any amount. All right. The next way that you can support me, you can pay for, there's two ways to actually pay for a $25 autograph copy of any of my books: Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, or How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. I love that book. You can get, each book costs $25, and it'll be an autographed paperback copy, and I'll send it out to you. You can go to my PayPal email, or you can mail in a check or a money order. And I would highly recommend you get all three of the books. Thank you to the people that have purchased the books. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, another way you can purchase the book, once you get to the website, you just click, hold on, you click website. And give it a moment, and it'll go to the main page of my website, and then you go to that shop button, click it. And you can purchase the paperback version of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. Click that buy now button. You can purchase Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, an autographed copy. And there you have it. So I showed you guys, and also consider this. I asked you guys to consider this. You guys know that I am on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. Most of you guys know that I actually produce live shows. And my goal is to go to every corner of the US and beyond, but it costs money. So I'm going to ask you guys, those of you, to consider, and my videos are not monetized, okay? They are not monetized. I am not making money off of YouTube at all, okay? So I'm asking for you to consider becoming a monthly supporter. Become a monthly supporter, because again, you guys don't know the work that I put in behind the scenes to book the Dark Skin Activist Tour. I put in the work. It's a lot of, in addition to writing the books, that takes a lot of time and energy to do. In addition to preparing for like the debate I just did, that took a lot of time and energy, put that together. You know, I do a lot of putting in work. So again, you know, things cost money, especially the Dark Skin Activist Tour. It costs me money to have to move around and go to city to city. You understand? And we have all types of venues in the works. I have some people that have graciously decided to work with me. And if there was a budget to pay them, trust, people say, well, you know, why is your goal $1 million? Well, the goal is to pay people to help me to continue to produce this work. That's the ultimate goal. So of course I need $1 million. If I had $1 million donation, that would change the whole game right now, because I would be able to expand and I would be able to come to the cities. A lot of people ask me to come to the city where they're at. I get this all the time. Well, when are you coming to Detroit? Or when are you coming to Philly? Or when are you coming to Chicago? You know, and it's like, I want to come, but obviously this costs money. And if I have a budget to, you know, pay other people to help me to make this go, it will get even better. So that's why I'm asking people that really believe in the work that I do, support me on a monthly basis, support me on a monthly basis, because y'all already know I deliver. That's the one thing about me. I take pride in delivering results. Understand that very clearly. I'm about results. So consider becoming a monthly donor. Consider going and donating to the campaign tonight. I do have a person that has actually committed, and I want to say shout out to you. Thank you very, very much, who has actually personally contacted me and let me know that they are going to be giving monthly donations. And you know who you are, and I want to say big, huge thank you. I want to say, I cannot even say it enough. Thank you to everybody that has donated to me. Thank you. I don't care if nothing's too small. Nothing's too small. I want you to know that. I want to say thank you to every single person that has supported my work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you watch this video and I hope you hear me tell you thank you, because I can never thank you enough. You know, that means the world to me, because You're not just saying that you support, you actually showing it. So I want you guys to consider that. Donating as in monthly, any type of monthly gift, consider donating. I'm going to put the GoFundMe link in the description box. I'm putting it there right now. Go to my GoFundMe. Yes, I was, Afrique. No, it's okay, because I'm gonna leave the live stream up. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave the live stream up, and you're gonna, whoever missed the live stream, what I said earlier about the darkism at the Jamaican restaurants that I went to, I want you guys to know that I'm gonna leave it up, and you will be able to go back and watch this, because this is very important. I want people to know about this. I want people to know about this. That's why I'm on here speaking about it. And like I said, if you want to come on, because I've seen several people come on here and say that they went through darkism, please contact me. My email address, it should be at the bottom of each page here. There it is right there. My email address, again, darkskinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. So all you got to do is go to my email address, and we can set it up where you could come on here and we could talk about it. And once again, don't forget to make sure that you donate. Please go and donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. Please go and donate. I cannot stress that enough, so that I could keep the shows going. One of my fans said to me, he said, I just want you to have enough money to keep your shows going. And I was like, thanking him, because he actually gets it. He's one of those few people that actually understands that this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. So, you know, yeah, y'all, it's, you know, I'm glad that I got this off of my chest, because it was very upsetting to me. It was very upsetting to me. When these things happen to me, I get very upset. And sometimes I will hold in a lot of things. Like, I will hold it in. And that's why I appreciate, oh, Tim, you asking me if I'm debating Solar Mind. He hasn't contacted me, but I would definitely like to, you know, speak with him, debate with him, discuss with him about his comments. Because like I said, going back to what I was saying about appreciating you guys, because a lot of times I actually, like, I used to hold this stuff in and I wouldn't talk about it, because people would try to intimidate me into not speaking about my experience and what I've been going through. But I appreciate you guys because you're on here, you're actually listening to me. You're actually hearing what I have to say. And that is, like, very important to me. Actually, that's worth more than gold. So thank you very much. I definitely want to appreciate you for that. So, you know, because sometimes we tend to hold these things in, and it's not good to hold these things in. It's not good for me. I actually feel better when I'm done with my live streams. I do. I feel better. I feel better to talk or come on here and tell y'all about this darkism, because that darkism episode in that Jamaican restaurant back in 99, that was something like, I actually took a long time to tell my dark-skinned ex-husband, who I was friends with at the time. We were not married at the time, but I took a long time. I was holding that in. I was holding it in, but I kept thinking about it. I was like, why is this? I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand it. Like, so I appreciate the fact that I'm able to come on here and speak on it and talk to y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's actually very therapeutic. It's actually very therapeutic. That's why I say, the dark-skinned guy that came onto my live stream telling me, you know, trying to censor me and tell me, like, don't do that. This is my form of therapy. It really is my form of therapy. I don't care who thinks that that's crazy. I don't really care about that. I'm telling you, it's my form of therapy to talk about this. Let me speak my piece. Let me say what I gotta say. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not bothering anybody about telling you about what happened to me. You know, this is my story about what happened to me at the restaurant. The darkism that occurred by my own people, my own fellow dark-skinned female. Like I said, she was a beautiful dark-skinned young lady. I was pleasant with her. I wasn't rude to her. I had nothing rude to say to her. I spoke to her. And that's why I was like shocked. I was hurt. Not only was I shocked, understand, y'all. Understand me very clearly. I was hurt. I was hurt. It does not feel good when you go somewhere and you patronizing your brothers and sisters and you have goodwill in your heart. You don't have no malice in your heart. You got goodwill. You going in with goodness in your heart and you get treated like that for no reason other than this is another black person or dark-skinned person. I don't have to treat you with respect because you're just another, you know, that hurt my feelings. At the end of the day, that hurt my feelings. I want you to understand something. At the end of the day, darkism hurts people. Me. It hurts my feelings. I don't like to be treated like that. I want to be treated with respect. I treat other people with respect. I want to be treated with respect. I deserve to be treated with respect. Just because I am darker does not mean that I am not worthy of the same respect that you give your non-dark customers. Lady at the Jamaican restaurant, if you ever watching this, because I don't know, maybe you might watch it. I don't know. But just because I'm a dark-skinned black woman with my, you know, my kinky hair, and I'm not, you know, a white man or, you know, a white woman, blonde hair, I deserve to be treated with the same amount of respect. I'm coming in there spending the same green money. So why are you, it hurts my feelings, y'all. That's just what it is. It hurts my feelings. And dark-skinned man that was on my live stream, you know who you are. You might be watching this. You're not going to silence me. You're not going to tell me that just because it hasn't happened to you, that I need to be quiet, that it's not real. You're not going to do that to me. I'm not going to allow you to do that to me. I'm going to keep talking about it. If I want to come back on here again sometime during the night, I will come back on here and talk about it until I'm blue in the face. Because it's my right to speak on my dark skin, my darkism, the darkism that has happened to me. Understand that very, very clearly. Because like I said, I feel as though I'm being constructive about it. I am not going, I could have started, you know, cursing the lady out and carrying on. I could have easily done that. That was easy to do. I could have done that with no problem. Would that have been productive? Certainly not with my daughter there. I was not about to act a fool in front of my daughter. That was not going to happen. So me coming on here to my YouTube fans and my Facebook fans, telling them what happened to me is my form of therapy. And obviously I'm helping other people because there's been several people on this live stream in the chat box that said they experienced darkism too. So how are you going to tell me not to talk about it? That is darkism in and of itself. That is completely insane. That's darkism in and of itself. It's really upsetting when people tell me not to say what I have to say. It's really very upsetting to me. It's really very upsetting to me. Yeah, Stephen LaShawn Williams, you're right. It's absolutely a bunch of foolishness. It's absolutely a bunch of foolishness. And then you got your own people sitting up here telling me that I need to be quiet, telling me that this is not real. Like that's just like a slap in the face. It really is a slap in the face. And it's a slap in the face that I didn't see coming. It really is. That's why it's so, that's probably more upsetting to me than anything. Well, Black Cherubim, I hope I said your name right. I won't be frequenting a restaurant like that because I'm not going to be, I'm very sensitive to these things. I am very sensitive to these things. Sometimes I don't even go to restaurants because I just don't want to, like I told y'all, the dark skin mental abuse that I wrote about the article, which I talked about a term that I coined, post-traumatic dark skin syndrome, which I coined. I spoke about, the thing is, I anticipate darkism because of the post-traumatic dark skin syndrome. And I will be making more YouTube videos about that to explain that, because people are not understanding that. People are not understanding the trepidation that I sometimes have by just going into different establishments because of the darkism that I'm anticipating. I don't want to keep going through that. I don't know why people seem to think that this is a joke or it's fun. It's not fun when you're walking into an establishment and people treating you any kind of way when you just want to go in there and do business and leave. That's not fun. I don't understand people. It's like people don't have any type of feeling for other people. You know, it's so obvious to me that people sometimes they're so dismissive of the way people feel and experience. And I've never been one to be dismissive of another person's feelings, even if I don't agree with the person. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that something didn't hurt you if you said it hurt you. Who am I? I'm not in your head. I'm not you. I can't tell you how you feel. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, why? How, people are so dismissive. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, I have pretty much said what I had to say. And I am really ecstatic that people have tuned in to listen. And like I said, I just want to encourage you guys to go ahead and get my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. You can go to my website and get it, RashidaStrober.com. I'm putting it into the chat box. And for those of you, hey everybody, for those of you that are just tuning in, I'm leaving this chat up when I end it because you guys can go back. I want you to go back and listen to it. Those of you that may have tuned in late. Also, I want to remind everybody to go ahead and please make a donation. Thank you very much, Amani. I appreciate every last one of you. Every last one of you. Natural Beauty 26, you are always here. I want to say thank you, Natural Beauty 26. I have to like just say that because you're always here. Thank you so much for supporting. And thank you, random user. I appreciate that. I appreciate every last one of y'all. If I don't get to say your name, my apologies. I want you to know that I really appreciate y'all. So, and Tim, thank you. You have been a very wonderful, loyal supporter. Dorothy, that I simply cannot, there is not even enough words to thank you. Thank you to everybody that supported me. I just can't say it enough. I really do appreciate y'all. Get the book, donate to the campaign. Look out for me in December. I'm sorry, in December. Maybe I'm gonna be somewhere in December, but look out for me in July at DC. DC is where I'll be at the DC Black Theater Festival. And once again, I want to encourage you guys to donate to the campaign. Lord Mile 3, what is the super chat? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. See, I got to get more familiar with the lingo here, with some of the functionalities here and that kind of thing. But I'm going to put I was looking for your response there. Yes, I do, Dorothy, and I really do appreciate all of your support. Irie Rose, thank you. I appreciate your support. Stephen LaShawn Williams, once again, Natural Beauty 26, Lord Mile 3. I hope you got your book. I cannot thank y'all enough. I really cannot thank y'all enough. I know I keep saying it over and over, but I want y'all to know that. And that comes from my heart. That comes from the very bottom of my heart. I love y'all. I really do. And I know that your support and the work of dark skin activism is actually, man, y'all be surprised. The people come to me and talk to me about what their kids is going through, and I talk to them, and I'm glad to talk to them because it's comforting to them, and I can see that it's comforting to them, and I like for people to feel better. You know, we can't solve all the problems of the world, but if you can make one person just feel better, sometimes you just want to feel better. You want to talk it out and get it out your system. And I'm happy that I've been able to do that because I've actually seen and heard stories of actual real darkism happen to children just last week, a little boy. And I talked to his father, and we was talking over the phone. And, you know, I was glad because the little boy is about 8 years old and he was able to talk it out. And I'm very happy that he was able to talk it out. I'm very happy. I got to get off of here because y'all want to see me up and start boo-hoo crying because I don't like for people to be mistreated. Like, I don't like that. I don't like for children to have to go to school and have to be dealing with that. I don't like that. You know, it's something that just, ugh, it just does something to me because they can't go and be happy and just be themselves. Why do they have to go to school and be picked on and tortured? Like, really? No. Anyway, let me get out of here. Yeah. Donate. Donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. There's the link there again. Your favorite dark skin chick, the queen of dark skin, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark skin activist, the woman who put dark skin on the map. All right, is signing out, the queen of dark skin. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna leave this live stream up. You can share it. I ask you to make sure you share it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. All right, I love you. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful night. All right, good night. Peace.